Hello everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, MelCabeyVlogs. So I'm an actor in New York City and I wanted to share an updated apartment tour of my rent-stabilized Upper East Side apartment. It is in the heart of the Upper East Side. I will do a price reveal at the end, but this place is a gem and I'm gonna give you a little tour. I don't have a cameraman today, so I'm just gonna be placing you in different areas with my tripod, but let's get started. So here is the front door where you would enter. And the door does actually open a good amount, even though the couch is right there. So don't be too alarmed about that. But when you walk in, basically I have a little area here where I hang some bags, have a little mirror to check before I leave. And then there's the door. Then if you face this way, you kind of see the whole living room area. So basically here is my living space and my bedroom. Let's start at the bedroom. So here we have a twin bed because currently that is all I can fit. I can try to get a full, but it's a lot. So here is my twin bed, and then over here I have a nice little bedside table and my mirror to check my outfits. Up here I have two pictures that I actually took myself. Obviously the Eiffel Tower, and then there is the Golden Temple in Kyoto, Japan. I literally took those with my iPhone. Like, that's crazy to me. Another thing to know about the bed area that I will show, all under here, I actually fit so much stuff. So I have 3 suitcases that all fit inside of each other for my travel. That's all there. I have a mini piano. I have all of my self-tape equipment because I'm an actor. I have all of my medications and stuff. I have out-of-season clothes in a big box. I have extra makeup and all of the stuff I need to get ready every day. I sit right in front of this mirror and get ready. And I also have a bunch of Christmas decorations under there. So this fits a lot. One thing I didn't mention about my lovely apartment is there are no closets. So anywhere I can make do with the storage, I do my best. Okay, now to my office. So my day job as an actor is, I have a few jobs, but one of the main one is I'm a freelance writer. So this is where I do all of that basically. And I have my lovely bookshelves that I love. There's a playbill that I'm in for a chorus line. I wrote that book up there, A Letting of Sicily, and then just some of my other favorite books. And then I just have my desk. I have my planner, of course, my computer, my vision board, and then in here you could actually fit a bunch of stuff. That's where I put some electronics, and then, you know, just your normal desk supplies. And then all underneath my desk I have a lot of other electronics. That isn't very gorgeous and organized, but it's okay, I'm not mad at it. But here's my little area for work. Over here at the end of my bed I keep my pajamas and extra blankets, and that's kind of that whole area. Now let's go to the living space. So, oh, I didn't introduce you to my little mannequin here. I love her. My sister gave me this, so I just keep a bunch of hats, and then at the bottom I hang jewelry that I use. So here she is. This unit I got on sale at Christmas Tree Shop, I think. I love it so much. My sister actually painted it for me. In here I store so many things. So I have extra blankets and towels and things for, this is actually a pull-out couch across, so if I have guests staying. Here is like a hodgepodge of things. I have candles, nail stuff, tarot cards, birthday cards, just like random things. And then over here, I have all of my sheet music, my audition book, headshots, resumes, and then I have like weights, yoga blocks, a yoga mat, stuff for my body as a dancer, very important. So this actually holds so much. And then I have a Roku TV here so I can stream things, which is great. My couch, it's a pull-out couch. Got this from my sister. Most of the furniture in my apartment is from my sister. I think the only things that I bought was my bed frame, this, my TV unit, and my little pink couch in the corner. Other than that, I either thrifted or got from my sisters. So there's my couch. I have a cute little gallery wall with just some random things. And then this is another big space saver. In here, I have all of my out of season clothes, and even during the winter, I keep my big jackets in there. When I come home, I just like lift it up, shove them in there because I have no place to hang them. So that's that. Okay, then coming over here, we just have a cute little accent couch, my pink couch, a vase my sister got me. And then up above, I have this little unit that fit perfectly into this indent in the wall. And behind it, this is a bit messy, but it keeps a bunch of shoes and then bigger bags and coats and hats, and then some decorations up above. Now let's go to the kitchen. All right, here we go. I call this my kitchen closet. This is the whole kitchen. My sister laid down this peel and stick tile for me. The floor underneath is this wood floor, but it was like literally falling apart and was disgusting, and I could not handle it. And when you are a renter in New York City, they don't care about that kind of a thing, and they're not gonna replace your floor. So I put peel and stick over it, and we will deal with that when I move out in a million years. But I think it looks really great. Let me show you, like, I put a little rubber thingy-mabob to like differentiate the areas, but I think it looks so cute. I have this IKEA wardrobe, which has storage on top, and it's pretty tall. There it is. And this kind of acts as my closet. So in here, I have lots of hanging space. This is where I hang everything that I can. And then I have my laundry and dance shoes, and then more shoe storage underneath. Up above, I keep all of my dance clothes because mainly what I wear every day is dance clothes. Leotards, tights, bodysuits, everything. And then this is a hodgepodge of stuff. I have all of my sweatshirts and sweatpants, jeans. This is my little physical therapy section with everything I need for my body. And then this is like a little travel section of bags and travel accessories. And then over here, I have like a room divider that I folded around my, what is this called? Dresser, just to separate the area a little bit. So that's that. And then here is a dresser that I actually acquired in my first apartment in New York. Did not buy it. Whoever I took over a room for it left it, and it's been with me ever since. So this fits so much stuff. It's 5 drawers, and it just fits everything I need. Unfortunately, I do have to put my microwave on top of it because there's nowhere else to put it. And then I also keep some of my drinks and drink glasses and coasters and stuff up there. And then I do have this little sliver between the IKEA and my fridge. And I have this little unit here. Once again, got it from my sister. And I just got these little storage boxes, and I just have this is like random storage, umbrellas, extra razors and shampoo and conditioner, garbage bags, like so many random things fit in here. Cleaning supplies, stuff like that. So nothing like too glamorous. Here's like a breakfast nook area. I'm trying to get a good angle to show you guys. Basically, this is a table, got it from my sister with the chairs. And sometimes I'll sit there and eat or even like sit and do work while I'm waiting for things to cook. I think it's super cute. And then up above, I just have some art in this little thing. I'm thinking of getting something else to hang above as well. And then this was actually my grandparents. We found it in their attic, so there's that. And then I have this bar cart. I love this bar cart because it rolls, and this is where I like prepare a lot of my meals and stuff. And then there's storage underneath for alcohol and different things. And that's that. This beautiful window leads nowhere. Then we have the kitchen. It is so tiny, but I get a fridge all to myself. These are all magnets from places I've visited. I have a huge freezer. This is filled to the brim. And then over here, we have a stove and an oven. All this storage, which actually is pretty good. These are always so filled. Probably can't see in, but super filled. And then unfortunately, the only counter space that I get is right here. That's it. But let me show you over here. There is this very skinny counter where clearly I hold a lot of things. So this is where my, this is a drying rack. I have a thing for my utensils, Nespresso, toaster, kettle, my spices, and then I actually put in these shelves here so it holds all of my dishes and extra pots and pans and things like that. This has been a game changer. I don't know why the apartment didn't have storage right there. This was like basically empty over here. And then another thing that my sister thought of, so she put this curtain on a shower rod, and under here I just store a bunch of random things. So I have like a beach chair, more alcoholic drinks, a ladder, my vacuums and Swiffer, so many things. And we just hide it so it looks very cute and chic and you can't really tell what's going on. Okay, lastly is the bathroom, which is really nothing special. So little, I don't even know how to show you it. Let's just do a little tour. So here it is. It's very skinny, but I do have a lot of storage in here, which is great. Put those sconces up there. I hung these, which I think looks really cute. And then that's basically it. There's the shower. I have a little windowsill, and that's it. So that's my entire New York City apartment. It is around 275 square feet. There are no closets, like I said, and I am currently paying around $1,800 for this unit. For context, if you don't live in New York City and you don't know, that is actually an amazing price. I am constantly checking Street Easy, which is like a site people in New York go to see apartments. And I always look at it just to kind of see like what the market is like, what's going on. And for the past few years, whenever I check, there are no apartments under $1,800, and any of the ones that are around this price range are literally like, they don't even have a kitchen. They have like a hot plate and a mini fridge and enough for a bed, and that's it. I'm not even kidding. And they look like crap holes. Other places that are more similar to my apartment are going for around double the price. So I know $1,800 seems like a lot, but in one of the best neighborhoods in New York City, in a nice apartment. I have laundry in the building on a beautiful street. It is an amazing price and it's rent stabilized, so it is capped at how much it can increase every year. So I don't have to have that anxiety of like, how much is my rent gonna go up? I'm very happy here and I just love this apartment. I hope you guys liked my tour. And if you are interested in subscribing, I would love to have you. I share vlogs about my life in New York City as an actor. And yeah, so see you next time. Bye.